Hello friends, welcome back to Adike's InfoTech channel. Today we're gonna discuss about IICS session day 5. So today's topic is filter transformation. This filter transformation we often use in real-time scenarios. Okay, in our daily, if you are a developer in your daily scenarios, you will definitely use this filter transformation. So it is easy and it is important to know about this filter transformation and what are all the operations we can perform in filter transformation. Okay, so this is to filter out the data. Let's say we are getting some null values from the source. While loading into the stage table, we need to remove the null values and load the next data. Okay, so in that case we will use filter and transformation to eliminate the null values and load only wherever the data is present. So at that scenarios also we will use filter and transformation. And in between the mapping, if you want to filter out some records, let's say we need to filter, we are getting, let's take this example, sales related example. Okay, so here you can see we are getting the sales channel. If you see sales channel here, we have online and offline. So we will load this at staging layer. We will be loading this, and for further we need to load online related data to one particular table and offline related data to another particular table. So in that case, what we can do, we can use this filter transformation, okay, and we can route the data or we can filter. Let's say in our mapping, we just need to load only online sales channels. Okay, at that time, we can use this filter transformation where sales channel equal to online. Okay, in many cases, we'll be dealing with this filter transformation. So we do have operations like equal, less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, not equal to, and we can use and or between operators as well. Okay, let's discuss these scenarios. Sales channel equal to online or offline. Anyone, we can take anyone now. So I'll just take online. Okay, first we'll check what kind of results we'll get in Oracle. Okay, so I'll place online. So these are the results we are getting. Let's see how many records. 50 records are there. Okay. So after we developing our mapping, we should get 50 records. Let's create a mapping first. So this is a filter transformation on sales related data. So let's select source first. Source is a flat file. Sorry, it's a DB table, right? So I'll just select that table. In which schema it is available? It is in target schema. So what I'll do, I'll select source as in target itself. If you want, you can move the table to the source schema and you can select source as source only. So what is the table name? Trans details, right? So these are the fields we are getting from source. So let's take filter transformation here. So these are the incoming fields, right? We can do filters on these columns. Here we have a simple, advanced and completely parameters. Simple is nothing but if you click on this plus symbol, you will get condition type. Okay. So you can perform these condition. You can these perform operators based on your requirement. But here in simple you can perform only one condition. Let's say now we are discussing about sales channel equal to online, right? So let's take sales channel equal to online. Okay, this is one simple filter condition. So in Oracle, how it will write, if you click on this advanced, okay, you will see. So this is how it will write. So this IICS, it will automatically write sales channel equal to online. Okay. So as of now, I'll just keep it as simple and go to target. Target, if you want to load it to the table, you can load it. Since the target table is not available, or if you want to create, let us create it. Create table as select start from times table where 1 equal to 2. So I just want to create a structure. I don't want to load any records into this table. What I'll do here, e underscore trans details. I'll keep it like this. So now we have a table. So if you select this, so we created all the columns, right, in target schema. So let's load the in target table only. So I'll select the table t underscore trans details. Okay. So this is a insert operation. Before that, I'll just truncate it. So we got the table target fields, and what we need to do, we need to map it, right? Do the smart map. Since all the columns are same, right? We are taking the target as source, and we are loading in the target scheme in the same scheme only. Now let's save it. So the mapping is valid now. Uh, for practice purpose, please try to create mapping talks for every mapping. Okay, so that is the best practice. For the time consuming purpose, I am just directly running this mapping. Okay, let's run the mapping. So the 50 records should be loaded into the target table. So go to my jobs. So if you are looking out for any IACS developer roles, if you want to learn this, you can go through my videos. These are all simple scenarios. Okay. If you want to learn more about this IACS, uh, I have started these online classes, IICS and SQL Informatica as well. If you are interested, please let me know so that you can join in my online classes. I'll be teaching you all kind of real-time scenarios, how we actually implement the map links and how we uh, deal with the data, how we can cleanse it, what are all the operations we'll do in the real-time scenarios. Okay, so how we will load from real-time, how we can capture the real-time data to the staging tables, how we can load it. So these kind of scenarios I'll be explaining in my live training classes. If you are interested, you can join it. So here we got the result, right? So let's see how many records we have. So if you see here, sales channel, we have only online. Okay. So if you count it, so we got 50 records. Let's go with another scenario. Order priority M, H, or C or L. M is medium, high, C is common, L for low. Okay. Let's take two scenarios here. Okay, I'll take this MHL. So I want to filter out where our order priority equal to MHL. Okay, I need only those kind of data. You see here. Okay, so these are all the order priorities. So how many we have? 78 rows are there. So let's create a mapping for this. So what I'll do, go to this filter we have, right? Here we cannot perform because we have multiple conditions. If you have a single conditions, you can just go with the simple filter condition, or else just go with advanced. So here we can define how many conditions you want to give, you can define here. So what is that? Order priority, right? Order priority equal to H, or order priority equal to medium, or order priority equal to low. That's valid. So the expression is valid now. For troubleshooting purpose, what we can do, we can just we preview the data here, whether this logic is working fine or not. Our expected result is getting or not till filter transformation. So after this, we have targeted whatever the result we get here, the same result will be loaded into the target. So we can preview the data here itself. Let's run it. Run preview. So we should get how many records we have here. 78 rows, right? It fetch 78 rows on where order priority equal to MHL. So 78 records it should fetch in the filter transformations. So the data preview has been finished. Yeah, we got the result here. Okay. So okay, so we are getting the expected output. So which means the condition what we have given here, it is a valid one. So now what we'll do, I'll just run the mapping. Have given the truncate, right? So it will truncate the previous data and load the new data. So it had loaded 78. How many records we had here? 78. We got 78, right? So we have got 78 records. Let's check in the target table. So we got sales funnel as on and off and both, but we give the filter on order priority column. So we have HLM, and we have given only three, right? I have removed C. So we got the required result. And we'll go with one more scenario, total revenue. Okay, we'll do uh, filter on total revenue. If you see here, total revenue greater than, I want to get this. So these are all the records which are greater than 20, 24 lakhs 7,956. 2 lakh 47,956. I want more than this total crop. So how many records we are getting? It is 76, right? So we'll change the mapping here. So edit the filter conditions. So what is the total revenue? We can, what we can do, we can just do in this simple only. Okay. Total revenue greater than or equal to, what is that value? Okay. So I want greater than this revenue. So I'll save it. So mapping is valid. Let's run. So you can just play with the data. You just download some huge volumes of sample records. You can just um, filter, take as many as scenarios. Here we have equal, less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than, equal to, not equal to, and or suppose if you have a null values in source, okay. So we just keep it as is null, not is null, okay. We got 77 lookers. So let's check in the target table. So here if you see it will be greater than. If you just filter this, okay. So this is total revenue, right? So we are in ascending order, right? You see what is the value we have given here? 2,47,000, 2,47,000, 2,57,000. So it fetched all the records where the total revenue is greater than or equal to this value. Okay. So in this way you can just practice it. Okay. Take AND operators or operators. We have taken OR operator, right? You just try with AND operator. Okay. And between also, like if you have a shipment date, if you want to get the shipment dates or order date, okay. If you want, you want to get the order date is this and the shipment date is this one. So you want to get in between the records. You can go with this between operator. Okay. So in same way also you can give multiple filter conditions, not equal to or less than greater than. Okay, however we discussed like this here, right? In this way you can practice it. Okay, this is all about filter transformation. In the coming video we'll discuss about one more topic. Okay, I hope everyone is almost subscribers are watching my videos regularly. I really appreciate them. If you like this video and if you understand the concepts which I am explaining here, please do like and share my videos to your friends and families who are looking for IICS scenarios. Okay, okay, guys, we'll catch up in the next video. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.